Alright guys, welcome back to Alliance Wars Season 23, War number 8. We're going to start off with a little bit of a bonehead mistake, and then we're going to get better after that. So, I totally blanked on the fact that Captain Marvel takes extra damage from energy attacks from Mystics, but I didn't think that the incinerates from the node were going to count. And you'll see at the beginning of the fight, I go in normally, I get my parry, I go in trying to get the incinerates on me, and then all of a sudden I start melting away fast. So it kind of freaked me out. I wasn't sure what was going on at the beginning, and it's always hard to remember exactly how every single character's interactions work with every node. I throw my special 2 here. I think normally that I can go back in, and I should have just pulled away and let her throw a special 2. Instead, I stupidly went in thinking I could finish it off, and I'm going to take the L here. So that was very annoying, costly revives, and costly revive and potions. Go back in, just play it slow. Just go, again, I'm just trying to build up my binary more for the next fight than for this one. So just go parry, one hit, try not to trigger the incinerates, and then here just finish it off. So hopefully it's all uphill from here this war. Next we've got a Domino, also on hazard shift. Now we've got Captain Marvel movie almost at binary. So this is going to be great, hopefully here. So we can just go in, build up to binary, and then go and get a nice combo in there. Just have to be careful when she does get to her special ones. There, I just take it on the block just to make sure there she gets the unlucky again. I just want to make sure, especially if I've got the unlucky on me, that I don't evade her special ones. But I build up to another special 2. There again, I'm just going to take it on the block, not to risk getting creamed by a special 1. And I don't need her for any other fights this war, so it's just get through these 2, and we're good. Again, there I've got the unlucky, just going to take it on the block and finish this one off. So not as fast as usual, but that one was fine. Next, we've got this Void on the Matador, Cold Turkey. I just brought in, I just thought I could just take this one with Cosmic Ghost Rider. Still working on my Cosmic Ghost Rider gameplay, just trying to figure out, again, his judgment. So you'll see here, I'll try and do, end with a medium combo for the, Vigilance, I think it is, and then there. Then I'll parry, go in for the finish with the light to get the power gain. Then I'll just, I won't evade yet. There I have to, but normally what I'm going to try and do is probably parry, then heavy into a special 2 when I get to it. There, get the 2 bars of power, get to 30 hits to take off the debuff, and then heavy into special 2 and get some nice damage here. And he's down. So, easy fight there with Cosmic Ghost Rider. Next, we've got another Apocalypse fight on Window of Opportunity stun with one eye open. I think we did this one previously on just the Window of Opportunity stun without the one eye open. So here I won't have opportunities to really stun him, and so I'm just going to play this one as if he's stun immune and get a nice little intercept right off the bat with Warlock. Again, he's a robot, so even if I were to screw it up, he's not going to then all of a sudden get the the stuns on the light attacks, or when you block his light attack, I won't get stunned. So I don't want to have to deal with any of that stuff. So anytime I see Apocalypse, it's got to be a robot. If you go in without it and you push him to those 4 charges, it makes him that much more difficult to finish off. So if you're going to fight an apocalypse and you don't use a robot, you better be prepared to finish it, or else your alliance could be pretty pissed off afterwards. So here we'll use some special ones just to kind of keep them power drained. Again, he is a stubborn attacker, so take his specials, at least the last hits of his specials on the block, and finish him off. So, nice fight. Then we've got, again, we're going to take Cosmic Ghost Rider against this G2099 of Window of Opportunity Stun and Empowered Immunity. So, I guess you don't want to be using any bleeds or poisons against her. And also, you want to be, you don't want to have to trigger her Digicloak for her to go invisible. So I'm going to play it kind of slow at the beginning and wait till the timer disappears for the stun timer. And then I'm going to go parry heavy in order to, there you see I'm going to go parry heavy here. I'm not really worried about Cosmic Ghost Rider's rotation here at the beginning, because I just want to make sure that I'm not going to get, have her invisibility show up. So there, get that massive special too, and she's almost done. So then I can just go ahead, again, wait for the, like I don't even have to wait for the timer to go down. He takes her out. He's too powerful. Next, we've got him again, Cosmic Ghost Rider against this 6-star rank 2 Killmonger. At this point, we were doing pretty well, so I didn't boost up too big. I probably could have, again, I could have played this one a bit better. I did use the advanced Power Start 1. I still think I could do this one without the Power Start 1, but it's just so much easier with it. And I probably should have taken advantage of the Incinerates on the special one and being able to stun him, because he does have stun vulnerability on this node. But sometimes when you're trying to maintain, like, evading his specials, that timer is very short. So you can see there, I don't really have a lot of time to get that stun in. So I'm playing it a little safer, and I probably should have taken those opportunities to get the stuns in when I could. So there, even though you can't gain power unless you've got a damaging like debuff on him, Cosmic Ghost Rider's power gain from finishing the Judgment with that light attack still does work. And it's just a matter of, if I want to do it better, you almost want to apply that Judgment last to get the, if I were going to do this fight without the Power Start 1, I would want to make sure that I'd probably evade to get a Judgment, finish with the medium to get the Judgment, and then probably try and throw off a heavy attack like that to get a Judgment. There, even I get to that, I think I used that heavy just to get to 5 Judgments, just so I could reset them again. So you just got to be aware of that. And then if you throw that power gain one after you've already thrown a few Judgments, then you'll get more power gain than you would if you just threw it right away off the beginning. So there, I wanted to stun him there, but he throws the special one instead, so I'm stuck where I'm not able to. So again, I throw off that special one, looking to try and get an opportunity to throw that parry. There, I get the parry in with a nice little heavy there. Again, pushes him to 5 Judgments so that they reset again. So this one, I cut it a little close here. Just have to get that stubborn off of him, take another special one. I was able to actually not take that last hit on the block and still manage to not trigger stubborn, so that was nice. There, I get another opening for to stun him. So if I thought about that more, I could have done a lot more damage faster, and it wouldn't have been as close of a fight as it needed to be. Here, this is one of my favorite fights. It's Doc Ock against Sorcerer Supreme on the power gain node. But you'll see, even in this one, I don't know if it's like you're playing with the AI. Sometimes, again, I tap on the screen kind of in between parries and heavies just to try and anticipate when the AI is going to come at me again. And I think I do make one mistake, but I'm able to still recover and get the solo. So it's ideally you just want to keep up the parry heavy with Doc Ock and keep reapplying the power lock. I think everything works out great for this first half of the fight. Get the special 2 going. and that's where the parry doesn't happen. I go back in and take a combo to the face, and now I can't recover fast enough. Now I got to get back into the Doc Ock cycle. So I try to still get off a few heavies to refresh everything. I start into the power lock again, but now I can't keep reapplying it because she's still got enough power to get that special. She is a stubborn attacker, so I still have to get off those parries. So it was just it's a little bit slower. Usually it's done pretty quickly. Here I still am able to, here you get the power lock, and I never use it in these fights because I don't usually get to a special 3. But if she has the power lock on her and you drop a special 3, now you have an extended duration power lock. So in theory, you could just keep her power locked for a long time here, and just steal power and keep reapplying that longer power lock with special ones. But I'm just going to keep going with the heavies and just try to get back into it. But you can see there again, sometimes those, I don't know what it is, but those parries weren't, a couple parries didn't register, or at least, it seemed like it didn't. So, sometimes it's a little odd, but I was able to recover and finish this one off. So there we go. Last but not least, we've got another Thing boss fight. It's still been frustrating that I've been having trouble trying to get the full solo on these ones. Sometimes it's just, the timing of when Thing is throwing his specials, where you are on the map in terms of spacing. So here I have a pretty nice fight going up until the end where I lost count of his rock stacks for a second, pushed him to 15, and then just I was too close to the wall, and I screwed up evading his unblockable special against the wall, and took another death and revived and finished him up. So still pretty good. Only one death on the boss. I'll take it all day. Then a solo obviously would be nicer, but we were well ahead in this war and got the win, so I didn't feel too bad about it. But you always want the solo. Any deaths that you give up are annoying, and this season has been better than my last ones. Haven't had as many stupid deaths as I've had in the previous wars, so this one's been pretty good, and the battle group as a whole has been fantastic, communicating well, and that's always the best in my book. So enjoy the rest of this one, and we'll see you in the next video.